Welcome to My Salon Doll Styles and Smiles Academy. In this segment, we're going to be learning how to use the flat iron. We're going to start with our Kendry doll. Now remember, anytime that you're using a hot tool, we really want you to have supervision from an adult. Okay, I put a couple curls in here so I can kind of show you. There's a couple tips that we want to teach you on flattening out the hair. The first thing that you want to remember is that when you come right at the top, you don't want to put such hard pressure down on your first clamp down. You want to start mild pressure and get tighter pressure as you go down the hair. If you do really tight there, you end up with that little crease along the hair, and you don't want that crease. You want it to be nice and smooth and straight. So I did a couple curls so that we can flatten these out. So go ahead and take, I like to section out the hair if I'm doing my whole hair, probably like 4 sections for the dolls, maybe 5. But for this, we're just going to show you flattening out a curl. So the first thing you want to kind of do is make sure there's no snarls and smooth it out. So we'll take our little curl, we'll just comb through it. Okay, now remember, light pressure at the very beginning, and then bigger pressure as you go along. And I like to kind of hold the back of the hair when it comes down. Probably have to do that a couple times to get the curl all the way out. Okay. Light pressure, bigger, 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 bigger. There we go. Now sometimes I know a little bit trendier thing to do is to kind of leave it a straighter, blunter edge. But you can also, and that's if you want a nice straight edge, you're going to come straight down the hair and not bend it at all. It's going to be straight, and that leaves it that really crisp straight line. You can take it down and then give it a slight little bend with your wrist as you kind of come down, and that helps it just to kind of curve down. Okay, let's do our last little curl here, combing it out. Less pressure at the very beginning, more pressure as you come down. And then probably one more time. Okay. Nice and silky and smooth. Now one thing to remember too is that before you start using your hot tools, so your flat irons and your curling irons, put a little heat protective spray on it. I did that on the curls just to kind of protect and help preserve the hair. Thank you for joining My Salon Doll Styles and Smiles Academy. Remember, the #1 beauty secret is a smile.